So I'm sure just like all of you, I'm getting tired of not being able to hear what people say on TV shows. And I've actually been on record on this blog saying that a good 2.1 system, 2 front speakers and a subwoofer is all you need. But it's occurred to me that the first mix that they do on all these TV shows and movies is for the surround sound version that at least has a center channel. And on the center channel is where they put all the voices. So I have been experimenting with that and it seems to work quite well to have a good center channel. I don't have the speakers with me right now, but I'm gonna put a center there, speaker here, speaker there. This will be a nice TV show and movie watching experience. Got a package from Stephen S. Thank you, Stephen S. We got 3 meals in here. Potato soup with cheese, beefy chili mac, creamy chicken noodle dinner. Those all sound very, what? Indianapolis. Manufactured for and distributed by Self-Reliance Outdoors, Indianapolis, Indiana. Huh, these expire in 2047. I think we'll be able to eat them before then. It is way too hot for this jacket today. Apparently it's 62 degrees outside. If you're wondering why I'm wearing the hood, it's to block out the wind noise from my headphones. This was completely frozen over just a week or two ago. Whew, nice day. That's gonna do it for today. Do you guys wanna have a pizza party soon? Haven't done one since like 2020. The fabled pizza party. I'll see you in the next one right now. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line is out today. I actually had this pre-ordered from Target, but they back-ordered it for some reason. So I had to get this at Best Buy, and there was only 1 copy at the store. So if you're interested in the physical version, I would get it sooner rather than later. I foolishly assumed it was just gonna be readily available at stores. I don't know why, this is a pretty niche game, right? Niche? Anyway, while I would love to play that right now, today is shout out day. I have a great idea for my shout out if I can execute it properly. I'm very excited. Ooh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good! Who am I kidding? I gotta play it a little bit. I don't know why I thought I could not play it right now. Okay, well, it is now the end of the day. I spent probably too long on that shout out, but I don't feel so bad about spending a lot of time on these shout outs because these are for our biggest supporters. And this is like the least we can do to repay them. Just like a little dumb skit. So I hope that they in particular enjoy it. I kind of hurt my voice for that one. You'll see why when you see it, but I'll probably see you tomorrow. Really soon. See you then. So I can happily report that using a center channel does dramatically improve your ability to hear what people are saying. Now, I know that this center channel is not really a center channel speaker and it's not matched with these 2 speakers, but even with that, in my testing, just having a center speaker, huge, huge.
I hear you, my hands will work. I said, I hear you.
really glad that I did not get my hopes up for the weather to start getting warmer. Because we are back, right back to 32 degrees. Feels pretty good though, at least.
One of the things that I'm wanting these days is more RAM in my computer. These computers are amazing. This is an M1 Pro, MacBook Pro, but they are prohibitively expensive. So when I bought this, I was like, can I get away with 16 gigabytes of RAM? The answer is yes, you can. Even with the type of work that I do that are 2-hour-long videos filled with stuff. You can absolutely use it, and it works well like 90% of the time. It's just there are times where you can feel the memory swap occurring. And like if you look at the activity monitor, you're like, oh, okay, that's why it's chugging right now. And it would just be so nice to have 64 gigabytes of RAM. The problem is these computers are not upgradable, and there's a whole nother conversation to be had about that. But the question is, did I save money by not getting more RAM? If I had gotten more RAM at the time, I would have paid an extra $600. But I would be 100% satisfied with my computer instead of 90%. And I know I'm going to upgrade eventually. But how much longer could I have gotten away from upgrading if I had just gotten the amount of RAM that I knew that I needed? And if this was just something for fun, who cares, right? If it's a little bit slow, you just have to live with that. But when it's the thing that I do the most, like literally the thing I do the most for my job is editing videos. It's like, why did I skimp out on that $600 then? I could have saved so much trouble now. So my plan is now, just live with it. It's fine. Like, this is so much better than what I had before. Like, absolutely, there's nothing to complain about. Plus, give it another year and the used models will be super cheap. I can get a top of the line used one, be sitting pretty. I just need to really fully integrate my brain into believing that this is good. This is enough. Relax. I'm definitely getting better at only getting new gear when I butt up against the limitations of my current gear. Now, I'm not exactly at the limitations of this hardware, but every time I'm editing video and like something slows down or it's being chuggy, I'm like, dang. And then it enters my head again. So it's very difficult for me to just ignore that and be like, this is fine. Even if you could have better, think of all the money that you're saving. Anyways, those of you still on like a computer from like 2008 are probably like, shut up, Robbie. Nobody wants to hear how your top of the line computer is not completely top of the line, you idiot. So with that, I will say good day to you. Hope you have a good one. See you in the next one.
What do you sacrifice? Calm, kindness, kinship, love. I've given up all chance at inner peace. I've made my mind a sunless space. I share my dreams with ghosts. I wake up every day to an equation I wrote 15 years ago, from which there is only one conclusion. I'm damned for what I do. My anger, my ego, my unwillingness to yield, my eagerness to fight, they set me on a path from which there is no escape. I yearn to be a savior without contemplating the cost, and by the time I looked down, there was no ground beneath my feet. What is my sacrifice? I'm condemned to use the tools of my enemy to defeat them. I burn my life for someone else's future. I burn my life for a sunrise I know I'll never see. And the ego that started this fight will never see a mirror or an audience or the light of gratitude. So what is my sacrifice? Everything!